Mabalos pong maray, magturo ka po kita gabus. Sister, our birthday girl, Sister Lourdes Albis, our university president, who's celebrating her 82nd birthday today. Sorry, Sister, na-reveal ko tuloy yung age mo. Sister Araceli Loredo, our USIDC community sister servant, and all the other DC sisters who are here with us this afternoon. Of course, Ms. Chiqui Torres, our USIAA President, Attorney Nani Polo Jacob, President for the USIAA Manila Chapter, USIAA Ex-Presidentas, our jubilarians, di ko na po sasarap-sarapon si mga batches, guests, fellow Isabelinas, friends, sa Indo po gabos maray na hapon giraray. I would have to admit that when I received the invitation to deliver an inspirational talk this afternoon, nagsabi po ako sa staff ko, diin ako magtaramta. Ang mga maaratin kayan, habo man magparadarangog ni mga messages, ang gusto magdaralan na kan si mga presentation. Pero naisip ko po, this is an opportunity for me to thank every one of you for all the hard work that you've poured in during the campaign and all the projects of Angat Buhay before and after the elections. Kaya nag-prepare man ginari ako. Haliputon sa ng speech. Excited na kinandalanan sa mga presentation. So as someone who is fast approaching my senior years, 2 taon na lang po senior naman ako, I have had my fair share of homecomings. Allow me to say, however, that nowhere is a homecoming sweeter and never does it more truly feel like home than when I am here at Universidad de Santa Isabel. I am sure kami ma'am, this should come as no surprise to anyone. The loyalty and abiding trust that we have in USI runs deep. In my family at least, it runs 3 generations deep. My mother and my aunts all studied here at the USI. My sister Malu and myself spent our most formative years as a student here. And it is here where all my 3 daughters, Aika, Tricia, and Jillian, learned the values that shape them into the people that they are now. It seems that my mother and I enjoyed our time here so much that even when our student days were already over, we chose to return as teachers. With my mom spending almost the entirety of her professional career here, from the time she was 18 years old until the time she was 82, kaya siguro gabos na batches nag-agi sa iya. And ako, I taught here, siguro gulpi po ang din nakakaaram that I taught here for almost 10 years. While I was a law student during the evenings. Kan law student po ako, teacher ako sa college department. So si mga co-teachers ko, yung manggirare digdi, si Satuyang alumni in charge, si Natalie ay co-teacher ko. Nauugma din po ako na si mga teachers ko, marireveal si edad. Si mga teachers ko kung ako sa Litpa, yaon manggiraray digdi. Special mention sa 2 ex-presidentas, si Ma'am Tat Bercasio, advisor ko kang first year high school ako. Tapos math, ay pati second year, ano Ma'am Tat? First year and second year saka math teacher ko. Si Miss Aida Osea, English teacher ko. Saka coordinator mi sa Communications Arts Club. Naging co-teacher ko man pareho silang 2, kang ako nag-teacher. So siguro diin na maninigaran si Sakuyang loyalty to the school. And it goes without saying that the mere mention of USI for all of us, or siguro daw makahiling lang kitang pictures, or a casual visit to the campus evokes a certain nostalgia for all of us. a feeling of deep fondness founded on the firm foundation of family and friendships. I am sure that you feel the same way. And this fondness roots from ordinary, bako si mga darakula, pero ordinary everyday moments. Halimbawa sa ko, dawa si paglakaw ko lang sa mga koridor dati, kadakol na mga emosyon ang na-evoke, si mga saradit na mga kalokohan sa loob ng classrooms, pati si kinakakan sa kantin, pati si mga events na di sa auditorium, sa paraninfos, naman sa may winding stairs, the wearing of our blue and white uniforms. Kami po si batch na nag-transition to the new uniform. Kaya when I was in 4th year high school, we were allowed to choose. Pwedeng, so lutupi man girare si blue and white, pero sa ibang batches ay si new uniform na. Sister, to be very honest, mas type ko yung blue and white. Kaya lang karo too late na para sabihin. So here we formed lifelong friendships during the most crucial points in our lives, navigating those growing up years, helping each other with schoolwork, heartbreaks, and all else in between. But over the years, this connection between family and USI began to transform. Diba? Nag-iiba din si connection sa memories. Our memories of USI as a place of affection never diminished. And in fact, were strengthened. Isisingit ko lang po. Kang ako estudyante padigdi, si Mami, very active sa Alumni Association. Naging ex-president naman si Mami. Pero ang girumdum ko, inda ko lang mamtat, saka si Mau. Ang girumdum ko dati, ang mga golden jubilarians, pig-aarakay na. Ang iba nga ni, yung ba ma'am, ang iba nga ni, naka-wheelchair na. Tapos gano'n, pero yung attire ni nakatuterno na gold. Pero mun yan, pati si mga diamond, masiksi pa kaysa sako. Hindi ka kasi mga diamond sa kasi mga gold. Pag nag-i-introduce na, suba ko nagpipiritsuran kita, si mga dilawan po dyan. Nag-i-introduce na golden jubilar. Pero pag mati ko, mas murang pa akong gidigo. Nag-iiba na talaga ang panahon. Pero to the better. So this story served as my starting point for a deeper reflection. Tinawalan po akong theme, kaya sorry, kaipuan ko siyang i-mention. May assignment ako kay sister. Di ako pwedeng mag-disobey. So it is a starting point for a deeper reflection on the theme for this year's Grand Alumni Homecoming. Ang theme tangon niyan, Celebrate Friendships for Sustaining Resilience and Hope. Halipot sa naman ini. Thinking of all that we went through last year, I begin to affirm that hope dims in a vacuum and burns brighter in the company of others. Hope turns outward. It gives of itself and deepens when there is someone there to receive it. Likewise, resilience is more than an individual's capacity to recover from an upheaval or to spring back up when forced to bend. When we talk about the reserve of strength that allows us to power through grief, that inspires us to refocus our eyes on the horizon after bowing to the ground for a moment. The truth is that the reservoir lies not only within us. This reservoir is in fact filled in large part by the strength of those around us. It is friendship, family, community, and solidarity that fuels resilience. I am sure you will agree with me. And this is exactly what I felt in the uphill battle that I had to wage last year. And in response, I can only express my deepest and most sincere gratitude. Nahiling man yung gusto sa report ni Ma'am Chiki. Kung papaano all out talaga si Alumni Association. So I have all of you to thank. Bako lang si Ma'am Chiki, of course, si Lai Ginto, who was the president before her, talagang all out. And sabi ko nga ni, I have so much that I have to thank USI for. First time ko po, ako palang first time. This is the biggest opportunity that I was given to thank all of you. for all your help. Pero kung nasa US po ako, nagkaigwang pagtitipon si alumni, si Isabelinas Duman. Guest speaker ako sa Princeton University. Pero bago ako nagtaram sa Princeton, nagkaigwa kaming pagtitipon. Pagtitipon kang sa USI alumni. Mamtat, si mga rekeho po sa New Jersey, raon, si mga USI alumni from the New Jersey area, nagduruman sila. Nakapasalamat na ako sa inda. Pero aram ko po nakadakol video, si talagang very much involved in the elections. Bako man gabos, taigwa man mga hapos ako. Pero kadaklan, almost everyone. Talagang buhos na buhos. Suba ko sana sa picture taking, gabos nag-i-istorya. Nag-fundraising kami, nag-ibo kami mga motorcade, talagang nagpag-iribo kami mga t-shirt, nagpag-ibo kami tarpaulin. So, dawa anong initiative inibo para lang makatabang. So, sabi ko, almost everyone, from the students to alumni, administrators, and faculty, went all out in our journey to bring the message of hope to our countrymen. When I declared my candidacy, USI, sister ko na alala mo pa, was among the very first institutions to light up their campus with the colors of hope. Di ba naalala nyo? Si mga taga-naga po nagiramduman yung luping na pink ang luwas kay USI. Nagsurunudan sa ibang institutions, not just in Naga but also elsewhere in the country. So almost exactly a year ago, sister ko naalala mo din, February 7, 2022. One day before the official kick-off of my campaign, I was here upon your invitation to unveil a mural of support. Diyan po sa may Santon, ha? Itong kudal dyan kang USI, nag-ibuning mural from Elias Angeles Street to Peña Francia Avenue. So mabalos pong maray. In support of my run as president. And then after that, we had a send-off, a very fun send-off. Duman po sa likod ka para ni Fus. Nalingawan ko si Jim ba ito? Jim na ang apo. Okay. So everywhere I went, inidikit lang na istorya, ako lang Yala was always there. Bringing their own friends and family, their own expanded networks, widening the community of support. Regardless of where I was in the country, and I could say this with all certainty, gabus pong pigdumanan pong lugar, may kolehyala. Magpuon abra hanggang Tawi-Tawi, igwang kolehyala. Pag duman ko po sa Tawi-Tawi, may binisita ako ni Sarong Badjaw Community. Ngalas ako ta may mga DC sisters duman. Pag duman ko sa Sambuanga, Sibugay, sabi sa ko ni Bishop, ay ang makukusog po ngayon digdi yung mga parang kampanya DC Sisters. Igwa man DC Sisters sa Sambuanga, Sibugay, dawa po sa kung bakong madre, kolehyala. Kaya mabalo sa indong maray. So, as I've said, there is always a group of USI alumni making their presence felt. Bako lang po yan. Bako lang na taga-duman, pero si mga taga-digdi, nagduduruman sa mga rallies ko dawa sa Nakakaabot ng Mindanao, one time sa Tandag City, may mga nagduman. Sabi ko, taga-digdi ka mo dahil kung may halik kami sa Naga, nagdigdi lang kami tama-attend rally. Hanggang sa Pangasinan, sa Pampanga, sa Cavite, sa Antipolo, Sinalay, kung sa insayan nakakaarabot. Nahihiling ko na sana pag yaon na ako sa stage, may sarong grupo ng mga USI na yaon duman just to lend their moral support. Gusto ko pong ipaaram na it meant so much. So mabalos na maray sa gabos na nagpaabot. Bako lang yan, kadakol pa si Indo nakikiiwal sa Facebook. Nahiling ko si Dr. Eden. Si Dr. Eden, kadaro doktor kaya nakikiiwal yan sa Facebook. Para sa kuya. Ano po yan? Dawa sinasaway ko kamo, nakulaon na maray na bagay sa kuya na may taga-support ako. Nilalabanan si mga trolls. You never wavered. And because of you, I know I will never be alone in whatever fight I find myself in. Even up to now, seeing how the mural we unveiled last year remains starkly emblazoned on the wall, I am reminded of all that you did for our shared dream. Today is our homecoming, and home is where we find family. people with whom we share values and histories, people whose dreams align with our own, whose backs we will always have, and whom we know will always have ours. Home is where we feel safest. It is where we can most be ourselves. And this is what we feel today in the company of fellow alumni. We feel a deep affinity because once we walk along the same corridors, dawa po ano-anong batches kita pareho magiraray na corridors ang ilagihan ta, because there are stories na kita lang ang nakakaintindi. Perhaps because we all had memories at the winding stairs, or at the Paraninfos, or here at the auditorium, and there were books we were all required to read. With the fall to trust, because in the truest sense, every USI alumna is family. I am very, very thankful for this trust. I am humbled by your support and can only promise that I will continue to do all I can, whether with government or outside of it, to do all I can to be worthy of your trust. So mabalos pong maray sa Indo, congratulations sa itong alumni association officers, and congratulations po sa Gabus na Jubilarias. I am excited to watch your presentations. Mabalos, maraming hapon sa Indo.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our